Hey, what's up guys? Benny and Sam here, and welcome back to Xbox On. With Bethesda joining the Xbox Game Studios family, now is a great time to delve into some of their classic titles. And with several of their signature sprawling open worlds being added to Xbox Game Pass, they're about to feel that much more immersive thanks to the wonders of FPS Boost. And we've been assured there's plenty more titles on the way, so be sure to hit subscribe and ring the bell to stay right up to date.
Just in case you missed it, FPS Boost is a new backwards compatibility feature which debuted last month. Basically, it takes the increased power from the Xbox Series X and S and it ramps up the frame rate to some of your favourite games from Xbox generations gone by. This often means doubling or quadrupling their original frame rate, with some games even moving into the god tier of 120 FPS. Yes, you heard me. And look, because all this is being done on the console itself, it means the developers don't have to put in any extra work and players don't have to download a new update for every single game they want to see scaled up. Plus, you can still turn it off in the compatibility options tab if you want that pure, unfiltered nostalgia kick, but honestly, you'll never go back. Sniper Elite 4, Watch Dogs 2, Far Cry 4, New Super Lucky Sale, and UFC 4 all got a shiny new look in the first batch of boosted titles. And now we've got 5 more brilliant games to add to the list. Take it away, Benny.
First up is Dishonored, the steampunk stealth adventure which sees you using your skills as a master assassin to alter the fate of Dunwall. Dishonored lets you choose from a variety of approaches. You can max out your magic powers and upgrade your weapons, then smash your way towards the throne, or you can learn the subtle arts of espionage to bring about a less bloody transfer of power. One of the game's key quirks is that your strategy has a direct impact on the world around you, either allowing the city to become a cheerier, less hostile version of itself, or dooming it to death and decay. Getting to see the changes taking effect even more smoothly at 60 FPS only adds to the immersion, and it's sure to make you feel that much more guilty each time you see a plague rat scuttling by. The Definitive Edition also includes all the DLC, expanding the game's grimy neo-Victorian world even further with a variety of additional tales. And if that doesn't sate your hunger for old-timey violence, both this and Dishonored 2 are currently available on Xbox Game Pass for console and PC. Not bad. Not bad.
Another title that's available across both PC and console Game Pass libraries is Prey, a game where stealth is the order of the day and paranoia reigns supreme. Because on this space station, Talos 1, everything really is out to get you, and I do mean that massively. It's based in an alternate reality where the space race went into overdrive. Prey sees you stranded on an off-planet research center, which has been overrun by shape-shifting aliens, the best kind, which means that everywhere you go, everything around you could actually be an enemy in disguise. It's the sort of game which forces you to have your eyes peeled at every turn, so a slick frame rate of 60 FPS is an absolute must if you're going to stay on your toes and avoid accidentally using up all of your ammo on a coffee cup that you're sure was twitching.
A game that really needs no introduction, The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim is about as legendary today as its Dragonborn hero was in their own time. This fantasy epic remains one of the definitive RPGs of its generation, opening up a huge land for players to delve into and an almost limitless amount of possibilities for how they choose to live within it. Whether you want to be a noble magic wielder, a smooth-talking assassin, or a bare-chested lunatic who likes to battle axe first, ask questions later, Skyrim leaves it all up to you. One of the things that draws players back into Skyrim time and time again is the world itself. It's so alive and bustling with things to do that you really do feel like you've stepped foot into another realm, and the boosted frame rate of 60 FPS only adds to this by making your journey through Tamriel that much smoother. The special edition has already spruced up the game's visuals and made a few clever tweaks here and there, so the boosted version really will offer the definitive Skyrim experience. With it being available on Xbox Game Pass 2, we've been playing through the game over on our Twitch channel, and it all ended in a lovely wedding. Aww.
From one epic Bethesda RPG to another, Fallout 4 is also getting a frame rate boost. I'm very excited about this one. Set within a world blighted by nuclear war, rather than one teeming with magic and dragons, Fallout is never actually going to provide the same fantasy delights as its sibling, but its world is overflowing with character in just the same way, so it benefits hugely from the FPS Boost function. The fourth entry in this beloved dystopian series once again has you wandering the wastelands in search of your kin, fending off mutant monsters and making deals with all kinds of shady characters along the way. Over time, you'll have to decide whether to embrace the brutality of the new age or fight for the shreds of civility which are still intact. This Game Pass edition is all about your choices, including the visual ones. You can either drop the resolution down to a tidy 1080p and enjoy the oiled up smoothness of 60 FPS, or you can keep the resolution pristine and stick to the original frame rate. The game will automatically have FPS Boost turned off, so you'll just need to go into Manage Game and Compatibility options if you want to feel that slick, boosted feel.
And the same rules apply when it comes to the other Fallout title, which is getting boosted, Fallout 76. This online adventure makes the wasteland a less lonely place by allowing you to party up with your friends via Xbox Live. That said, it does then dump you into a world which is 4 times the size of Fallout 4's and which is populated with all kinds of horrifying folklore-inspired monsters. So don't expect the ride to get much easier just because you brought some buddies along. You can either work cooperatively to try and survive in the ruins of West Virginia, or jump into the game's Battle Royale mode, Nuclear Winter, and embrace the dog-eat-dog nature of the brave new world. To boost or not to boost, the choice, as ever with a Fallout game, is yours.
So there we have it. Whether you're dodging dragons or avoiding extraterrestrial threats, each of these games asks you to survive in a world that makes it all kinds of unlikely. So you'll want things to run as smoothly as possible, and if nothing else, FPS Boost will add a nice polish to your grisly demise. That's all for now, but thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more boosted games in the weeks to come, and be sure to hit that like before you go. Bye-bye.